Grade 8 learners, welcome to TLE Handicraft Exploratory Course. Today, you will learn a new and exciting topic that will surely change your ideas on how you are going to deal with your trash. So come on, prepare yourself, sit down and relax on the conducive space of your home, and let's start. Are you familiar with this scenario in your barangay? Did you know the meaning of this logo? How about the meaning of recycling? Can you identify the materials used with these crafts? Let's unlock this equation. Can you guess what is the picture's equation tells about? Correct! It says there is a cash in a trash. According to ICC Philippines, or the International Coastal Cleanup Philippines, here are the latest Philippine market price for recyclable materials. Have you noticed that some items in here are basic materials we can find in our home? Now, let us find out and prove that there is a cash in a trash. Here is a simple computation of earning from selling recyclable materials. For every 3 kilos of empty white bottle amounting to 7 pesos per kilo, you will earn 21 pesos. Plus, a 5 kilos of plastic bottle cups amounting to 10 pesos per kilo, you will earn 50 pesos. Plus, 20 kilos of used white paper amounting to 5 pesos per kilo, you will earn 100 pesos. If we are going to sum up 21 pesos plus 50 pesos plus 100 pesos, the total earnings we got from the recyclable materials is 171 pesos. At your earned money, you can now buy a kilos of rice amounting to 52 pesos plus a 1/2 kilo ng pambulang-lang na gulay amounting to 45 pesos and our local tawilis with 60 pesos per 1/2 kilo. And all of these are only 157 pesos in cash. As you can see, class, that at the price, your family is about to have a masagana at masustansyang pagkain sa hapag. And take note that may pagkain ka na, may ipon ka pa. Because if you will subtract 157 pesos to 171 pesos, you will have an excess of 14 pesos that will be your savings for your future expenses. I hope all of you are now excited and motivated to our new topic. I am Mrs. Lilibet G. Lavin. Join me as we deepen your understanding in our new topic. Let's explore, experience, and enjoy the world of recycling. Our most essential learning competency for this day is understanding recycling. And under this MELCs, our objectives are identify materials for recycled articles, understand recycling, and apply the content learned into a real-life situation. Let's talk about recycling. Recycling comes from the root word recycle, which means is the process of collecting and processing materials that would otherwise be thrown away as a trash and turning them into a new product. Recycling is a part of the waste management system. Waste management system is the strategy an organization uses to dispose, reduce, reuse, and prevent waste. Possible waste disposal methods are recycling, composting, incineration, landfills, bioremediation, waste to energy, and waste minimization. Proper waste removal helps improve air and water quality as well as reduces greenhouse gas emissions. It helps in minimizing the extraction of resources along with reducing pollution and energy consumption which is associated with manufacturing new materials. And here are some of the campaign and program in protecting our Mother Earth or our environment. Two types of recycling. Internal recycling involves the use of materials that are waste product of a manufacturing process. An example of this is the processing of spent grain mash, a waste product of distillation in cattle feeds. While external recycling is the reclaiming of materials from a product that has been worn out due to constant use. A good example of this is type in the conversion of old newspapers and magazines into other paper products. The advantages and benefits of recycling. Number 1, it can decrease pollution. It conserves resources. It will enhance the creativity and resourcefulness. It can be a profitable business. Of course, environment friendly. It reduces waste in the landfills and promotes scientific advancement in recyclable and biodegradable materials. We have forms of recycling. Number 1 is biodegradable and number 2, non-biodegradable. Biodegradable waste is the process of composting any decomposable waste or trash such as food waste. There is a benefits of composting. It reduces the needs for chemical fertilizer. It encourages the production of beneficial bacteria and fungi that break down organic matter to create humus, a rich, nutrient-filled material. It reduces methane emission from landfills and lowers your carbon footprint. The non-biodegradable are recyclable resources like glass, paper, metal, plastic, textile, including electronics and batteries. Paper. Paper is a substance made from wood or other fibrous materials, usually used in writing, printing, and wrapping papers. Papers are also known as biodegradable waste for composting. It can be recycled as paper woven basket, paper mache, articles, paper beads, paper sculpture, boxes for gift wrapping, album covers, and paper bags. Plastic. Plastic products include beverages bottles and containers commonly used for liquid goods and body care products. It can be recycled as planters, plant tags, plastic sculpture, and organizers. Did you know, class, that plastic is a lightweight, durable, inexpensive, and easy to modify material? And it is a chemically made up of polymers, which are large organic molecules composed of repeating carbon units or chains called monomers, such as ethylene, propylene, vinyl chloride, and styrene. Glass. Glass, it is one of the easiest materials to recycle because it can be easily crushed and ready to be melted, called cooler. It can be recycled to decanter, storage items, terrariums, cut bottles, bent bottles, and glass tiles. Glass is made up of sand or silicon dioxide, limestone or calcium carbonate, and sodium carbonate. Fabric scrap. All fabrics and textile from composition of one or more fibers. These fibers fall into two categories, natural and synthetic fiber. Composites of both natural and synthetic fiber aren't uncommon. For instance, a polycotton weave is a composition of both polyester and cotton. Woven together knitting, quilting, and patchwork projects, rugs, doilies, runners, or hand-stitched circles, stuffed toys, hair accessories, fabric flowers, and collage. Have you seen this kind of tree in your community? It is called kapok tree or white silk cotton tree, or sa Katagalugan, tinatawag natin ito na buboy. Out of this raw material, through machine process, it can be resolved into a product such as yarn, thread, and many more products made of cotton. Old tire is a ring-shaped component that surrounds a wheel's rim to transfer a vehicle's load from the axle through the wheel to the ground and to provide traction on the surface over which the wheel travels. It consists of about 19% natural rubber and 24% synthetic rubber, which is a plastic polymer. Old tires are best recycled articles in making children playpens, a substitute for plant box, and also a nice and elegant rubber chairs and tables. Metals. Metals are opaque, lustrous elements that are good conductors of heat and electricity. Most metals are malleable and ductile and are in general denser than the other element substances. Made by combining different elements, usually iron, copper, and other metals. The different elements are put into furnace and heated until they melt. The molten metal is then poured into molds to create the specific type of metal that you ordered. It can be recycled as canister, storage, bins, planters, baking tins, candle holders, kerosene lamp, metal art, and water catcher.
Class, after you have learned the different topic on recycling, you must remember that to achieve a creative and good project and to finish it successfully, you must always remember to observe a good working habit at your work.
Prepare and organize all needed tools and materials. Observe and follow safety rules and standards. How are we going to do it? Number 1, wear proper clothes. 2, wash hands after handling a biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. This is to avoid any contamination and transmissions of bacteria leading to diarrhea and other virus-causing sickness. Number 3, ask for assistance to your parents or elder relatives in using sharp tools. And number 4, when doing collaborative work, observe IATF protocol. Be creative and resourceful. Clean your area before leaving your workplace. Please follow the 5S that we learned from our previous lesson.
We hope you learned a lot for today's lesson. Now, it's your task to do your responsibility in waste management in your barangay, in your school, and in your home. Don't forget, class, that recycling takes a little effort to your part but makes a big difference to the world. God bless and always keep safe.